What's up, guys? It's Cobra. The College Football 26 content continues. If you're just joining us, subscribe to the channel. We're building a great community here, and we'd love for you to join us. The Gophers defeated number 9 Indiana at home in Week 8, but suffered a heartbreaking loss to number 1 Nebraska on the road in Week 9. We have a 7-1 record and a 4-1 conference record. We're also ranked number 5 in the country. Taking a look at the 2028 recruiting class for the Gophers. Zach Maiden, a 5-star running back from Rancho Cucamonga, California. We're in a recruiting battle with Boise State and currently have the advantage. Sean Burgess, a 4-star cornerback from Savannah, Georgia. He'll be visiting in Week 12 against Illinois. Drew Page, a 4-star offensive guard from Bloomington, Illinois. He visited in Week 8 against Indiana, but we're currently trailing in his recruitment. Robert Sauer, a 4-star center from Waukesha, Wisconsin. He'll be visiting in Week 12 against Illinois. We've got him all but committed at this point. We'll keep an eye on the rest of the board as the season progresses and check back in the next episode. In Week 10, we're facing the Maryland Terrapins on the road at SkiUMah Stadium. The key player to watch in this game is Fame Ishibwa. He's coming off a poor showing in Week 9, and the hope is for Fame to get back on track this week.
On the road, and this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock.
Back, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit.
But it's third down. Caught close to the marker, it's Williams. To the air on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Lowers those pads, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Looking down the middle.
Whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
A little screen to the running back. He'll keep it on the sneak. Field. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Hawkins.
Up in big moments, he's won big games, he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota! Themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Got it in the middle, it's Manning. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
Looking to throw, it's Washington. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. To the air, it's Washington. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. The give out of the gun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll pull it on the read. The give to the tailback. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold on. Offense.
The give. Past the 40. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it goes through his hand. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. There he goes. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. The snap sets up to throw. It's complete. Wants to throw again. Catch in the middle, it's Hawkins for the field goal try. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Offense back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Gets it past the first down marking set on 1st and 10. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Turning it on. To the air, it's Washington. Snagged in the middle, it's McConnell. They'll try to get the first through the air. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab. Will put it down on the left hash. A 34-yard attempt coming. First half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught over the middle.
They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments.
Breaks into the open. With the catch, it's Hawkins to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hawkins.
The Gophers' run game dominated in the first half, leading the Terrapins 17-3 at halftime. Fame Ijebuah had 63 rushing yards and a touchdown.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Grabbed near the marker, it's Hawkins. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Scores, and fast. Here's the pressure. Keeps it and gets past the chains.
First down, that play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that. First down, now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Oh, he's got some space. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
They're trailing by 13 to Boise State.
Caught near the sticks, it's Hawkins. And Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Unloads to the wideout. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the left. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Gets it to the back unit. He slides that just inside the right upright. From the gun, they'll try the middle. There he goes! 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Grabbed in the middle, it's Manning. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught, it's Manning with 2nd and short. Gets it to him on the screen. They drag him down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's McLaurin. Open space at the 25. We're here. Back to throw. It's Washington. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland! He'll keep it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Pulls it in, it's White. Rides the back on the option, the give. Turning it on. Got it, looking for the 1st down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Just threw that one away, you're in the world. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Drive moving. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. That even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, breaks into the open. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Lanier. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught near the sticks, it's Coleman. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. It came down to the final quarter. clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys.
The momentum shifted in the second half as Maryland made things interesting late, but the defense stepped up to secure a 23-17 victory. With the win over the Terrapins in Week 10, the Gophers improved to 8-1 on the season. Following the win, the Gophers gained a verbal commitment from 5-star running back Zach Maiden. Let's fucking go. In Week 11, we're facing the Washington Huskies at home at Huntington Bank Stadium. Tank Hawkins is the man to watch this week. He's coming off a big performance in Week 10 and should provide more of the same for the offense.
And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see a squad
Have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But
force the punt on 3rd and long. It's complete on the right side. From the gun, wants to pass. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights.
the attention to this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think that's going to open up some opportunities, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. To the ground with the back. They'll stop him at the 41. Keep the drive alive. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that... From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington. They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Looking to fire. And the quarterback runs out of time. You're sacked. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. 2 for 2 on this drive. He's got it. Cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Wide out, trying to get it in here and try to finish the deal. Trying to slam in. How about that defense?
I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
That space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
Downs. Power football with the run. Inside the 45. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Looked like they wanted more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates.
Turning it on. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Huskies. The final minute of the first half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. From the gun, wants to pass. And the catch along the sideline. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
The Gophers' offense struggled in the first half, trailing 14-3 at halftime. The Huskies' run game dominated, with Adam Muhammad rushing for 74 yards and a touchdown.
Not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The sure hands, it's Harris. Field to go back to work. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. They'll give it to the back. 3rd and long. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
That's 6 on that play.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Completes it along the sideline. Didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. Oh, he's got some space. Looking for a man. It's Rush. Rush is on him. Makes a catch at the 20. Looking to throw. Under fire. Touchdown, Huskies. Gives it on the option. He's out past the 35. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. It falls incomplete in time tonight. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
Part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback extends the play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He's loose on the right. Off the play fake. Got his man downfield. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes...
Breaks into the open. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. They're in a precarious spot here. That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Wants to throw again. Oh, they're after him. All kinds of room to throw that. He'll keep it himself. Sure, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Back to throw, it's Rush. Fires to the right. Looking to throw on first down. He's looking downfield to throw. Much time as possible. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success.
Big fourth quarter from the offense gave the Gophers a 26-21 victory over the Huskies. Christopher Vizina threw for 327 yards and 2 touchdowns to help the team secure the comeback. With the win over Washington in Week 11, Minnesota improves to 9-1 on the season. Following the win, the Gophers gained a verbal commitment from 4-star center Robert Sauer. Wide receiver Malachi Coleman earned Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week honors with his 89-yard and 2-touchdown performance against Washington. True freshman kicker David Kudavides broke the school record for field goals made in a single season. We're really starting to see how good this team is. Despite facing some lesser opponents late in the season, we're overcoming some tough first halves and shutting down the teams in the second half. And that could prove beneficial in the playoffs. Let me know what your thoughts are on this team. Who's been your favorite Gopher so far? Who do you think will be our MVP? Can I make any changes? Let me know in the comments, and we'll see you in the next episode for some more Golden Gophers football.